In a time like this, when tools are evolving, technology it's like growing every day. The data stack you need to choose to validate yourself as a data analyst, it's really increasing by the day new tools are built. It's becoming daunting to at some point in your learning as a new data analyst to say, I am a data analyst. This is something most of us face when we are actually starting out. But the truth is, if you are using Excel, only Excel to analyze your data, clean this data, find quality insight for your user, for your final consumer, then you are a data analyst. If you also do the same thing in only Looker Studio, you are a data analyst. If all you can use at this point in time or you are using in your company is Google Sheets, then you are a data analyst. If you're also privileged or knowledgeable enough to combine Excel, SQL, and Power BI, then you are also a data analyst. What is now the difference? The more tools you learn, you add to your toolkit, the more visibility you create for yourself. The more you are visible to recruiters and you are also attractive to companies and businesses. But this combination of all these tools don't necessarily validate you as a data analyst. And I encourage you that if you have learned one, learn it really well and be able to deliver premium with it anytime you're called, then you can confidently call yourself a data analyst. Now, let me give you an analogy. In the world of software development, the person who uses React is a front-end developer. The person who uses Vue is a front-end developer. And if you choose to use only JavaScript, of course, HTML and CSS, you are a front-end developer. No one ever says, no, I am just a React front-end developer. You are a front-end developer. What happens in businesses is that when you come in, businesses also have their own tools. Most times what they need is, do you have those fundamental knowledge of how to solve problems, how to communicate, how to ask the right question, the analytical skill? Do you really have them? And then do you have knowledge of any of these tools that are in the market, any of these main products? If a company uses SQL, Power BI, and Excel, and perhaps you have knowledge of Power BI and Excel, the company could choose to bring you in. Or perhaps you have just a knowledge of Power BI and SQL, the company could choose to bring you in. Every other tool you will learn as the job progresses. So don't wait until you learn all the tools, because you don't have time to want to learn all the tools. When you have started, that moment you're able to pick up a project and complete it, build an end-to-end project, be it in Excel, Looker Studio, Google Sheets, Power BI, SQL, you are a data analyst. Don't talk down on yourself. As a matter of fact, you should start with one and grow as you proceed. And if you have learned one well, the next thing is to proceed for that job. Go and apply to jobs. And when you get any job, give the best to that job while you learn to improve on other tools you don't know. But waiting to learn all the other tools before you can start, I don't necessarily recommend it, because there is actually no time. No company uses all the tools in the world. They just use one at a time. Start with what you have. Look for those companies that use your tool. Apply to those jobs. And when you get them, you can actually improve on other things you don't know. And on this, I have a series on Looker Studio for data analysts. Everything you need to learn in Looker Studio is there. I encourage you to go to my YouTube channel. The link will be in the description below for that series. Go there, start your journey as of a data analyst with Looker Studio. Looker Studio is powered by Google. Now that tells you much about the number of companies that could be using or will be using Looker Studio. So guys, go in there, start this your journey, and be that data analyst you have always wanted to be. And remember, those tools don't validate you. You validate those tools. You actually are the ones that make those tools what they are. Tools don't use themselves. You use them. So I encourage you to go into the market, be confident of who you are, and ensure at all time that you deliver premium. In this world, we are all learning. Even the senior data analyst is learning. So don't look down on yourself. Don't talk down on yourself. You are already there. All you can do is just get better. Thank you.